We have to fund artists, period. Primarily oppressed groups, right, like marginalized musicians. We have to find a way to offer steady funding to them so that they can continue to build their art. We can't be living from hand to mouth all the time and keep our energy alive.
I was from the north, and I think this is a pretty common experience, being from a small town, coming to the city and just sort of being afraid to participate on like a professional level.
Making the commitment to a larger scale Indigenous component and a wider and a deeper kind of connection where I want to see it in our volunteers, in our food, in our crafts. You will see it in the programming because I'm in charge of that. Just everywhere. Just, you know, it's about time. It's the idle no more got me thinking, do something. And we're doing something. And I'm very proud of that. And I'm very proud of the kind of engagement that the Indigenous community have been open to with us. So I think that's a real improvement.
It's really important that we're highlighting Indigenous artists that are not being heard. It's really important that, like, for events or festivals, we're not hiring a quota. We're not tokenizing Indigenous artists, and we have room for one. They do that with women too. So being like a woman of color, it's like I've checked a couple of boxes for them. You got to be careful that you're avoiding that. And I never saw myself represented in any media. Yeah. Whenever I'm feeling insecure, like I shouldn't be doing, like, why am I on stage? I'm like, because little Native girls, 8 years old, that may be called fat at school are gonna see you on stage and they're gonna feel a little bit better about themselves.
Moving with the wind, babe. Yes, it got right for me.